A lot of good things about Oregon, so we're ready to rock it out and woo, have a good time. What you feeling on stepping into Oregon?
I don't know. I think I'm going back to Campo.
Sweet.
What's wrong with me? Shall I come clean? 'Cause there's
It's like day 3 without seeing anybody. Probably see somebody today because I got to hit Crater Lake tomorrow, so I'm sure there's other people who are trying to get in will catch up with me. But if not, it's been nice, man. It's, you know, the solitude's nice.
Means more to me, but I need more as this spotlight shines down.
All right, so I made it to Mazama Village, I guess. I had to go 16 miles with no water. I drank about 4 liters of Coke since I got here. Fires are bad here, so part of the trail is closed too, but we still get to go around the room, which is nice. But there's fires here, there's more fires just north of here, close to Sisters, and also around Washington, the Cascades. But at least we get to eat a buffet now. Woo!
I'm standing still, no room to move or feel as the spotlight shines down on me. Caught in the sun, but I don't know which way to run as the spotlight shines down for me. You see that shade, she's capturing the love. She's trying.
All right, right above Diamond Lake. About to do this awesome climb. I have to say, man, Oregon so far has been awesome. I mean, the trail's great for one, but also you spend a great deal of time in the shaded trees. You still have these wide open spaces, but man, woo!
To my disgrace, this life's embrace, it's holding me again.
My name's Scott Williamson. I started May 22nd at the Mexican border. Reached the Canadian border on August 18th, and I'm now here in Central Oregon, actually getting into Southern Oregon. I'm headed on my way back to Mexico, trying to yo-yo the PCT again. I think what keeps bringing me back out here on the trail is not the achievement part of it. In fact, the point A to point B part of the hike really is a very minor, small part of why I'm out here. Really, I'm out here to meet people. The people I meet, you know, just being out here, the experience of being in the woods for months at a time. I just love it. You know, every day I see wild animals, I see incredible views, and I meet great people. That's what brings me back time and time again.
September 14th, and we got our first real frost today. You hear that? I got ice in my water bottle. It was frozen solid earlier when I woke up. I'm at an Elk Lake Resort. I rolled my ankle pretty good today, so I'm gonna lay up in the cabin. It's supposed to be 25 degrees. Glad I got a place to get out of the cold for the night. Well, the weather ain't getting no better. We're close to Mount Jefferson, and it's still really cold. It's still sleeting. It's supposed to have cleared up already. It's been a cold, wet walk. Oh man. you can see the smoke coming off those logs, and it's coming off some bushes over here. I'm actually now right in the center of a small fire, and I didn't even know it was here.
Well, you thought you'd find your love, but you were wrong. Yes, you were wrong. What were you thinking of? No, she's gone. Yes, no, she's gone. And you're on from here. Yes, you're on from here. And if that road ahead seems dark, it's clear that you're on from here. Oh, that's why you feel so bad, because she's gone. Yes, because she's gone. She was the best thing that you ever had.
We're up at the Timberline Lodge, right at the base of Mount Hood. Beautiful day. Sun is shining, man. It's awesome. Almost to Washington. A couple more days, a few more days, and hopefully we can get to Canada before the weather turns bad.
Seems dark, it's clear that you're on from here. And that's why you look so blue, because she's
Fall colors are coming in quick, man. Up at the top, right at the base of Mount Hood, you can see the colors changing already. So September 25th, we got a haul butt, man. Still quite a ways to go, almost a month probably in this trip. Big miles, that's all I can do. And racing the snow. Maybe it'll stay like this for a while. This is awesome.
road ahead seems dark, it's clear that you're on from here. Oh, her kiss, it felt so good, but it was wrong. Yes, it was wrong. You would have stayed in it forever if you could. You can't, it's gone. Oh, where's it gone? And you're on from here. Yes, you're on.
Well, it looks like I'm getting off the trail today, probably. We're going into Cascade Locks today, and last couple of days have been pretty good, but the couple days before that was raining and snowing, and it got wet for about 4 days. And I don't have a tent. I just cowboy camp. I don't know. I'm just feeling like this is it. This is I'm kind of done with the trail, and I've had a great time, and just a really amazing experience out here. But I feel like it's kind of done, and I don't want to be the last guy at the party. I want to end on a good note, and I'm gonna finish the trail. Hopefully next year I'll come back out to Cascade Locks, and it's a good place to kind of get on and off the trail because it's easily accessible from Portland. It's a little bit sad. I'm a little bit sad about that. It's taken me about 3.5 days to hike this 30-some miles from Timberline Lodge, where I made my decision to leave the trail to Cascade Locks, and I could easily take another day doing it because I really love it, and I've really had a great time, and it's been a very special experience for me, and I don't want to see it end, but all good things have to end, so that's it.
I'm at Hart's Pass, and right now Dave Seamster's putting out some trail magic. My plan is to hike to the Canadian border, and then I'm going to turn around and go all the way back to the Bridge of the Gods, just because it's getting really late in the season, and This looks like it might be the best idea, just to avoid the snow. It's beautiful today, but it's cold, 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 and I still got close to a month of hiking left, so I figured the best bet is South Bend, Washington.
Again, I get behind the wheel.
For me personally, when it's this cold and frosty outside, it's hard to go in the morning. It's October 1st, I believe, and let's get some coffee brewing, man, because it's chilly. Washington, baby. What do you expect, I guess?
The hole inside that I race away from. Will I ever get away? Will I ever get away? Still I'm driving through the rain to get back where I'm home again. Will this wash away my road? The only way I've ever known. But I can't read this map you gave.
All right, we're getting a little cold. Looks like it might snow or rain. Now I'm back. Garbage. 30 miles back to Harts Pass, and I start heading south to the Bridge of the Gods.
While I try to forget that way I've learned, will I ever get away?
All right, my name's Todd. My trail name was Lost. I walked most of the trail without maps. Nice. By accident, of course. So I'm here today. Last year, I walked the Pacific Crest Trail, and when I came through here, it was just rainy and foggy and miserable. So I came back this year. It's the second weekend I'm here. Just with food, I've got beer and coffee and hot chocolate and stir fries and all kinds of food to feed hikers as they come through, because it was such a miserable time for me, and there's no break between here and the border. So we're here.
The only way I've ever known.
800 miles I went without, we've only seen 4 through hikers.
800 miles.
800 miles.
What are your thoughts on things? You're almost done, man.
Absolutely. Actually, I feel good about finishing. On the Appalachian Trail a few years ago, I wanted to turn around and keep going, but I'm looking forward to getting home. I think the cold weather, the wife this time around, it's going to be good to get home.
No, it'll be nice to be done and go home. Yeah, that's about it.
All right, Lion King, you asked me to recount once again my cougar experience. I was hiking through the Marble Wilderness into the Marble Valley where the guard station is in that meadow. I laid out my bag on the ground and had my flashlight in my teeth, just kind of shining it around on my stuff, getting things set up. And I hear this soft thump behind me. It's kind of the sound that a cat makes jumping off a kitchen table onto a wood floor. That's the sound I heard. I turn around with the light in my teeth, and 15 feet away from me is 6-foot-long mountain lion. The eyes gave it away first, but it was really long, really tough looking, really long tail. Of course, I froze. My heart rate jumped a million beats a minute, just like that. The cat just stared at me. We stared at each other for about 10 seconds or so, and I decided I'd move a little bit and see what happened. So I took a little half step back, keeping my eye on him, and as soon as I moved, just took off like a shot. There were a lot of deer around, which I'm grateful for because I wasn't the best looking food, but hell of an experience. It was one of the things I'll remember most about this trip.
I can see that sun again, coming through just like a friend. Whoa, whoa, up ahead I can see that sun again.
Well, got to Stehegan and the bakery was closed for the season. Got to the trailhead and the bus was closed for the season, so we had a ranger bring us down here, which was really nice. Now I'm getting ready to head into Lake Chelan because I have to resupply on all my groceries and my fuel, which didn't show up here. There's my first snake in Washington, in Stehegan, just on the way back to the trail. Didn't take a full day off. We're supposed to have beautiful weather for the next 4 days, which would be great to go through the Cascades. Or sorry, the Glacial Peak Wilderness, which is actually technically closed because of landslides and stuff, but word has it from other hikers that the trail's still passable.
I just went through the Glacier Peak Wilderness, and it was probably the highlight of my trip because I didn't see a person in 3.5 days. Lion King is the first person I've seen, and in those 3.5 days, and it was just probably the most rugged place I've ever been. And just like log crossings are the only way to get across in some places, slides everywhere, I mean down trees, but just amazing. I saw mother and her cub, so mother bear, and it was pretty amazing.
So what are you thinking about now that you're almost done? How you feeling about it?
I feel like I want to be done because of the cold. Like one morning it was so cold, and I mean my shoes were frozen stiff and I couldn't put them on, and so I hiked my Crocs for a while, and then my shoes like thawed out by the middle of the day. But I mean I want to get there because of the snow and stuff, but I'd keep going if it was warm, but I'm ready to get home. It's gonna be really nice.
Man, I just had the crap scared out of me. A rabbit came flying down the trail. Yeah, sure, I'm afraid of rabbits. But it came flying straight at me. I mean, just hauling. He just stopped right here in the bushes and hid. And like something had taken a bite. He had like his fur was all sticking up on his back. So I was wondering what was coming at me besides the rabbit. The rabbit's hiding. He was right over here. I was trying to find him, but he's scared now. All right. I now know what was chasing the rabbit. It was a cougar. I came around the corner just a few hundred feet back, and he's just sitting there, kind of just sitting there, waiting on the rabbit, I guess, or watching us, man. He left. Thank God. Adrenaline's going. It's about 7 a.m., 7:30. I'm wide awake, man. Wow.
Now I see your point, and I'm listening. All the memories that we lost that day.
Now we can see why the detour was there. We knew this valley was tore out a couple of years ago with a major landslide. As you can see, it just annihilated this entire valley, including the trail. There are a few flags, but we're supposed to be looking for a big, giant tree that crosses the river. So I'm going to be looking for that for a little while.
I've been trying, and I see your pain, everything you feel, everything you want. I know it hurts. It hurts me just the same way, yes it does. I went to you, I showed you my scars, climbing that hill and fighting for you.
You can see where the landslide or mudslide or flash flood or whatever took the bridge out and washed away a huge, like 100-foot wall of trail. So we're following up ribbon route until we get back on the regular trail.
What you mean? Now I see your point, and I'm listening. All the memories that we I could take it back, but I don't think it'll heal your wounds.
Out in the middle of it, baby. Ain't nobody, nope, no people for a couple of days now. Hundreds, well, 50 miles either direction from anything. What else can you say, man? Trying to make it to Skycomish. I got one day of food for like 32 miles or almost 40 miles, so I need to get my butt moving this morning. Rocking out, making some coffee, enjoying the cold.
How I see what you mean. How I see your point.
Now it's real cold. Woo! Here, whiteout conditions. It's beautiful, but damn it, I gotta get out of here, man.
All the memories that we lost that day.
After a day of icy cold rain and snow, actually 2 of them, I took a 0 in my tent. I actually didn't get up yesterday after I made coffee. I sat here all day and read. It rained all night, so the snow melted away, which is good. It's still a little cold and definitely overcast. Kind of bad because this part of the Cascades, right before you leave the last couple, like 20-30 miles, you're supposed to be able to see Rainier really well. Had hope for that, but I'm ready to get out of here, man. I am so hungry for real food. I can't even put words in it. Like a monk. Haven't seen a person. This is, if I don't see anybody today, this is 5 days without human contact. So getting a little loopy headed. Woo. Hungry. That's it. Just freaking hungry.
I could take it back, but I don't think it'll heal your wounds. I tell you I tried, you know I tried. Yes,
I'm a bit nervous about making the border. I think I'll make it, but I want to make sure and do it safely and slowly. It's October, what is it, 17th
18th.
today? 18th. See how those days just go? I mean, I started this trail April 30th. So that's a big question. What took me so long? Why have I been here 5 months and 3 weeks? Make it a whole 6-month hike. A lot of people do 4. It's a different hiking style, I guess. Like some people, man, I just hiked the heck out of that trail today. I did 35 miles, and they kind of pride themselves on how much distance they can do every day, and that's their hike. And to me, it's just something totally different. It's enjoying myself. It's being able to identify plants and animals, know what geologic provinces I'm walking through, know a little bit about the land. And that's certainly the case with the towns as well. Just absorb a little. Although I probably absorbed as much as I possibly can from Skycomish.
Oh, it's a long trip. I didn't expect that I would take so much time, but when I was in the high Sierra, sometimes I felt discouraged sometimes, and I lost some motivation. But I kept going, and I enjoy to hike. But I didn't hike on the pace of through hiking and on a short time. I'm through hiking. I go one day at a time, and that's the way it is for me now. I enjoy.
It's just kind of a high gravity situation for myself whenever I get into town. I just want to stay a little while, take it all in, and instead of just hiking and racing to the border. Of course, I'm kind of paying the price for 5 months of doing that on the trail right now. We're looking at snow and just kind of a slow, measured, paced race to the border, but we still are racing against time.